Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me mute this. I don't know why it thought it'd be funny to like get rid of my how do I turn that back on? Desktop audio default, mic default. What if I disable and then apply? Then switch them back to default and then apply. There we go. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Okay. And now I can trash that. Okay. Can I hear myself? Okay. Can I hear myself? Yeah, I can. Okay. And then this is really quiet. Let me... Filters... And also... No, not expander. I don't even know what that is. Gain. We'll add like 2 dB. 2 dB? What does that do? Am I too loud now? Test. What does that do? Am I too loud now? Test. What does that do? Am I too loud now? Here, we'll test 3 dB and see where that puts me. Here, we'll test 3 dB and see where that puts me. Oh, that's getting annoying. 3 dB and... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're muting that. That's done. Hello, Cicero. Welcome to the stream. 2 people supposedly on Twitch and 2 people supposedly on YouTube. Okay. So, here's what we are doing. Let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. So, here's what we're doing. I have here a program called Anti-Gravity. We'll leave it on the readme. So, I have here a program called Anti-Gravity. This is a code editor. Let me get some music. I started the stream before I remembered I hadn't imported my music, because this is all I'm having to do this from Windows, and everything I have set up is all for Linux. So I have to port over like everything from Linux to Windows, because yeah, we'll just leave that going. What am I doing? Here, we can listen to some chill music. While I get this imported. Okay, now we're listening to that. We're going through like so many genres right now, it's not even funny. That's a good song. Oh, it's no longer a good song. That's a good song too. Okay, I wish it did something. Give me a sec, we're almost done. I know, just invigorating content. Why am I adding the unused? I don't need to add unused. There, okay. That's a little too hype. Okay, I need something just a little less hype. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This is a program called Anti-Gravity. What this program does is it's a code editor, but it's specifically built for a new type of coding called vibecoding, which I'm sure everyone here has heard of. It's basically what it means is, oh my gosh, that's loud, that's peaking. You have no idea what you're doing whenever you're like programming stuff, and you're just relying on artificial intelligence. Now, I do know what I'm doing to some capacity, obviously, but like, still, I want to see how much can be done using just AI. So to throw the most random possible situation at an AI for vibe coding, what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be playing the original Legacy Console edition of Minecraft. That's right, like what you played on your Xbox 360 or the PS3, whatever you might have had. That is what we were playing. The source code actually got leaked a little while back, and because of that, now like everyone just has free access to it, which is really cool. Why does that look so small? Hopefully it's right. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that is what we're doing today. And then to prove, hold on, Steam, desktop, Minecraft, LLC. And then what is the compile command? I always forget. There it is. CMake, build debug. Alright, and that compiles it, and then if we'll just open up, find and fold, nope, I don't want to do that. Reveal in File Explorer, if we'll just go here. Build Windows 64. And then Minecraft.client, debug, and then we'll run this. Boom, Legacy Console Edition. And this is this is identical to what you would have on the console, minus like a few minor changes. Let me turn the heart rate thing up. And then on top of that, as you can see, I've already done some modifications because now it says Gemini here. I just wanted to test it out to see if it could change the splash text, which it is capable of. So this ought to be interesting. That is deafening. Okay. We need more hype music. What is this? Okay, I need something a little less hype. You know what? That works. Okay. Hold on. To start this out, first off, what do we want to change? What do we want to do? Because I already changed the splash text. I could do the subtitle. How is the subtitle for the game? Minecraft logo on the menu that says Legacy Okay, we'll figure that out first. We'll figure out how it's made. Which this also technically, if we were to approach it with like a I have no idea what I'm doing vibe, then we're like definitely not going to get very far. So I feel like I am kind of helping the AI out a little bit, but at the same time, if I don't help it out, I feel like it's going to mess up a lot sooner. which I have actually played around with this a little bit. Not with this specifically, but like vibe coding in general. The other day, I downloaded Anti-Gravity to try it out, and I had it make like a simple calculator, and it got pretty far making like a solid calculator before it made a mistake. Because it like added a history, and whenever you go to press the button for the history, it would pop out the window and make it bigger, which was kind of, I feel like the music is really loud. Which kind of like made the window bigger, which was like felt kind of unnatural. So I told it to swap it out for a drawer that like overlaid over the window, and it messed that up. It like turned it white. So, but I got like I think like 3 prompts and like most of the program in before it actually messed up, and it probably could have fixed it, but I stopped playing around with it at that point. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I didn't think about how long it would actually take to like figure stuff out. Also, I had to, because I run a program called streamer.bot, and it's what's responsible for getting like text-to-speech to work and the Twitch rewards and stuff like that. And I had that running just fine on Linux, but then I switched over to Windows and it wasn't running. So like, I was gonna export everything from Linux, get it moved over to Windows, and I was like, you know what? This feels like more work than necessary. So I have a server computer. It's what's called a home lab. It's actually a very fun hobby. And I spun up a new virtual machine running Windows, and I popped streamer.bot onto it. What's it not connect? Oh, speaker.bot. I actually low-key forgot about speaker. That's the only thing. I have to run speaker.bot in the yes, hold on. I have to run speaker.bot in like on the computer. Shut up, Anti-Gravity. Okay, you're connecting and then you're not. Connect. What are you doing? Okay, let's go back to Anti-Gravity. Hopefully no one sends a text-to-speech. I looked into how it's rendered. It's a static image. When are you capable of modifying? You just showed an IP address. So, the thing with IP addresses, this is an IP address, but it's only for my local network. So if you were to try to connect to this on like the internet, you're not going to get anywhere. Now, if I were to show my public IP, that's like a little not good, but it's also not a huge deal. Why is this not connecting? WebSocket server, oh, wrong port. Oh, now it's crashing. Cool. Okay, let's go back to Anti-Gravity. I cannot directly edit or redraw the logo myself, as doing so requires specialized tools. It requires a Flash decompiler. If it's inside menu title. Yeah, okay, so we can't get that to be modified. I wonder if I can get it to add a block, though. Okay, hold on, let me finish connecting this. Okay, cancel. And what's the port? 7580. Oh, and then also, I have to change this. I would explain why, but it's a long explanation. There we go. Now we're connected. Okay. Where is anti-gravity? There it is. Okay. What should we do? I guess let's start by adding a block. You add a block to the game. It's purely for testing purposes. So it does or doesn't need to be craftable based off of whatever is easier to add. Name it Testomium. And make sure it's in the creative submenu. That's probably going to take a solid second. Hello, Banana. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for leaving a like. Today we're testing to see how close AI is to taking our jobs. This probably would have been like a lot easier of a process if I had done like an actual Minecraft mod. But the point is to see like how well it handles in unknown situations. Because this is going to be something like very random. Like it can look through the code. It has that advantage. Because this is like full source code. But at the same time, what is it? Oh, that's what. So it can look through the full source code. So it has that advantage, but it doesn't have like documentation or something like that in the chat. This is so annoying. We'll try that. From what I've, like, the teensy tiny bit I've played with this, it seems, like, terrifyingly good. Because, the way this works is you have to build it through another program called Visual Studio. And whenever I was trying to, like, get this to work to start with, Gemini, which is the AI behind, it's the AI model running in this window, Gemini was literally like requesting permission to, because it kept like trying to build it and then it would fail, it would try again, it would fail, and then it reached a point that it finally realized, oh, I need Visual Studio. So it requested access to start probing through install directories to see if I had Visual Studio installed. And at that point I was like, okay, no, I'm good. But now it does have express instructions. It's like, don't try to compile it, don't try to build it, just let me know when it needs to be built, and then I will take care of that part. So, hopefully it remembers that. I gotta admit, life as a vibecoder must be like really boring though, because all you do is you sit here and you wait for it to do whatever, and whenever it's done, you type in some text for it to do your job, and then you just sit and sit and sit. I could just like play Minecraft while I wait, because it'll give me a notification when it responds. That's an idea. Just go, pause that, and we'll just play Minecraft. Dang it! It just got back to me! I finished researching how blocks are added to the game and have drafted an implementation plan. The plan outlines exactly how I will implement Testomium into tile.c++, properly register it into the game's internal strings generic.xml dictionary, and finally register the newly assigned ID to the creative menu, IUI scene creative menu.c++. Please review the provided plan and implementation plan.markdown. If the approach looks good, let me know to proceed or auto proceed. Definitions for the new block and its ID. Static constant testimonium ID equals 254. Add static tile testimonium. Testomium. Keep saying that wrong. It's my own block and I said the name wrong. Instantiate the block. Okay, let's look at create a menu under create a menu building blocks. Okay, let's have a look at what it's doing. Creative inventory building blocks. Oh, that's smart. They like hard code it. Okay, that's interesting. And then strings.h. Strings generic.xml. Run the following via developer power. I told you. I will update that. As the block relies on UI and client logic, manual testing is needed. Accept all. There we go. And now it's going to take even longer. Okay, yeah, we're going back to Minecraft. That's stream music. And it's going to message me when it's done. Wish I had like more resource packs. We'll pop it on hard. And this is okay. I don't have left LBRB. He's trying to get me to use buttons. I don't have buttons. Can I my FOV? Is that an option? There we go. Let's crank that subway. Also turn the music down a little bit. Also, I know this is widescreen. I know you can't see the whole thing. Believe me, I honestly kind of wish I didn't have a widescreen monitor. It makes everything more difficult. Is this what the future of programming is? You're just playing video games while you wait for your AI agent to finish writing your code. Okay, getting some lag. Let's turn that down just a teensy tiny bit. I don't know if this is a speed run. I could like speed run this at the same time. That would be interesting. Oh, how do I craft? I don't know how to craft. I don't. Where's the? Does it have a controls document? Download client inventory chat. There's a chat. there's a chat. Okay. I don't remember chat, but then again, I never played online much. Crafting. C. Use Q and E to move through tabs. I wonder if that's the buttons. Where's tools? There's tools. Oh, there's a desert temple over there. Everything feels so stretched. How do I make it not stretched? Dang it. Google's done. Or Gemini's done. Why are you gonna get done right at this very moment? Okay. We'll leave that up. The testimonium block. Testimonium! Oh my gosh! Block implementation is completely coded. I need a drink. I've applied the following changes exactly as outlined in our plan. Strings. Da da da. Okay, let's see what it changed. Tile, wool carpet. Clay hardened. What did it do here? It doesn't even look like it changed anything. Man, that music is nostalgic. Like, it didn't change anything, huh? Okay, we'll accept that, and then we'll have to remember tile.c++ specifically might be an issue. We'll accept that one, that would make sense. Strings generic. IDs, tile carpet. Okay, that's cool. So we'll accept that. Testimonium ID. Testimonium ID. And we're gonna copy that. Oh, that's what it's doing. Oh, and then I think this, like, you can use one pointer and it'll just assume they're all pointers. Okay, we'll do that. Then it uses stone for the base. Okay, so accept. Accept all. You can now compile the code on your end. Okay. So we're gonna save. Wonder how long it takes to crash the game. That's another thing. That's another reason we're doing this, is because I want to see how long it goes before it actually crashes the game. Well, that was easy. Oh, I think you have to, like, prepare the compiler every time. So basically, like, every time we go to compile it, we have to run that. And then run that. Never freaking mind. Okay. What failed? CMake P cannot include file windows.h, no such file or directory. What is this talking about? x64. Wait, x64 native. Oh, because I opened the old one. For VS. Okay. CD, C:\users, loans, desktop, Minecraft LCE. Oh, okay, I remember. So whenever I was preparing this and, like, trying to get it figured out, This was one of the biggest issues I had. Every time you have a messed up build, you have to delete the build folder or it will mess up. So we're doing that. And that's done. We're doing that. See if it compiles. So while we're waiting, I might as well say, I am greatly excited for Minecraft Legacy Console Edition because technically speaking, that is an entirely community-run port of the game. And it already has like its own, like, it's still a work in progress, keep in mind, but it already has its own modding scene. It already, no, why did you fail? Tile.c++.object. Missing type specifier int assumed. Note, C++ does not support default int. Int differs in level. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what went wrong. We messed that up. No, it didn't mess that up. What? Tile.h. Okay, let's go to tile.h. What did it change? Testomium ID. Okay. Here, let's turn the music back on. That's where it messed up. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Let's arm, first off order, and then arm build. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's no way to remove a directory on Windows or something like that. I don't know. I just haven't Googled it. Delete, yes, go away. Do that. Do that. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see if it fixes it. First error from the AI, which was basically its first attempt, but first error from the AI, and that's something that I wouldn't have known how to fix if I had no idea what I was doing programming wise. So not a great start, but hey, it does its best. I think we're farther along than we were before, so I think that might have fixed it. Encoder overload. Why the heck is the encoder overloaded? What is this? Dude, I'm not even doing anything. I legitimately have no idea how I did that. Okay. It built it. Build Windows 64 Minecraft.client debug. That's, I don't even know what that was playing. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Cool, play. Where'd my world go? Oh, yeah, right. It would have wiped it. Chromium, here we come. Great new world. That is deafeningly loud. I like it, though. It's fun. Okay. Q, no. C for the creative. Again, it's in building blocks. don't know what it looks like, though. Everyone be on the lookout for testomium. Okay, so we got stone, and then we have another one that is stone again, but with no name. Can you speed bridge? I gotta turn that. No, I don't want to save. I've got to turn that down. That is so loud. Okay, there's a bit of a delay. Okay, open inventory. Okay, but that's testomium. Cool. Now. Yeah, let me send it, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Let me send it a screenshot. To give it a comparison. Alright. And then these two screenshot. Your new block works. It's identical to stone, but it appears it's missing its name in the creative inventory as the comparison screenshots attached show. Can you fix that? Alright, we added our first block to the game. We're on a really good start. We're on a really good track right now. This is incredible. Actually, you know what? We need victory music. This is our block. We did it. We did it! Even though it's trying to fix it right now. There. I'll spell out the word AI. Stop. We gotta save that one for whenever it actually, like, whenever we compile it again. Your quota will reset? I don't want to bruh. See plans? That's gonna open up in Zen, isn't it? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Oh, I can get a free trial. Oh, higher rate limits. Whisk, higher access to image to video creation with VO3. I love how, like, even if you get the... I love this. Even if you get the best of the best. I mean, look at that. $125 a month. That is insane. You're paying basically, like, the same, if not more, for AI as you are for, like, something like healthcare. That is insane. But even if you get the highest option available, look at that. Highest rate limits. That means there's still a limit. You're paying $125 a month and you still have limits. If I'm paying $125 a month, I should be able to, like, talk to this thing daily. Like, that's crazy. Interactive worlds with our breakthrough Genie 3 world model. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Can I, like, go to a different one? Gemini 3.1 low, Pro low. What? 3/26, that's 2 days from now. Okay, fine, we'll change to Flash. Okay, well, we're on the stupid model now. I guess you have to pay the $125 to pay for all the water. No, stop. Exit save. Yeah, I want to leave. Okay. Where be me music? Okay, let's get it to fix it. Let's wait. Model produced a malformed edit that the agent was unable to apply. So this one really is stupid. I could do the free trial, but even then there's still limits. I know they'd be a lot higher, but at the same time it's like... Someone actually vibe coded an operating system. I've analyzed the name, display issue seems a string ID. I used was out of the valid range. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's proceed with that. That should fix it. I hope. Auto-generated by string table builder. Do not edit menu. Did it not read that part? Restoring inadvertently deleted string. How stupid is this thing? Have I been spoiled on whatchamacallit? What is it doing? Walkthrough. Strange rich presents. Yeah, I know, I see. Shut up. Finish generic. Okay, before I proceed... verify that this comment at the top doesn't mean isn't at the top. I didn't consider of showing stuff. H is important. In other words, we need to modify this. Builder workers adding the line manually work. just gonna have to look through so many freaking things, bro. I didn't even think about that. I've confirmed that stdafx includes strings.h and the manual edits are necessary. Okay, cool. So it's updating that, that, and that, and then those two don't matter. Except all. That. YOLO. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, just to make my life a little easier, we're going to create a new file. File.bat. Echo off. And then how to delete directory in command prompt. Nope, I didn't want AI mode. RMDR. Okay, cool. Where's my RMDR? Dude, I hate Windows. I did not ask for it. /S. That makes sense. Okay, so /S/. Where's the compile command? There it is. Echo. Done. Exit? Is exit an option? Maybe it is pause. I don't know what pause means, but whatever. Okay, and then compile.bat. Yeah, that makes my life a lot easier. Now I don't have to type commands like individually. Plus it gets rid of the old build directory. This is such intense music for just what's going on. Like, bro. What am I listening to? Arc Mall, Astral... No. Battlefield 5 Legacy. Why is my computer open? Oh, probably because it's compiling. That makes sense. This is still running, right? Why does that look so awful? It's so gray. Can I turn off HDR? Alright, this might not work, this might work, I don't know. YOLO. We're still here. Okay, it looks like 1% better. It's also like really... That looks awful. Why does that look so bad? I can't change the settings. Look better on Twitch? Yes, it actually looks a lot better on Twitch. Like, it doesn't look perfect, but it looks better on Twitch. That's weird. Huh, okay. Alright, that's done. Let's pause that. Keeps kicking me out of the friggin' folder, bro. Stop doing that. Minecraft client, debug, Minecraft.client. Alright. Let's see if this works. Test 2. play video games no more. Never play video games. Except for Red Dead Redemption 2. That is not a game. It's a critical journey through North American history. The block still doesn't freaking work. That is so freaking loud. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, bro. So now scanning the rest. I know it's probably do better if I hooked it up to like Claude or something, but at the same time those models have limits too. So, and I'm not paying for this. Like, if you want me to pay for AI, then hop on Twitch and sub, or give me a super chat. Because, like, nah. We've been here for almost an hour, and we still haven't even added a block. That's another crazy thing. Like, I know it'd take a while to figure this out if you're just, like, a person like trying to like going through the source code and combing through it and stuff like that and trying to figure it out, but at the same time, if like this is taking forever. Look how. This is so cool. Look at the sand. It looks so different in this version. It's kind of sad they switched the Java edition. They switched like parts of it over to like an old or new rendering system. I don't think it runs on like Render Dragon, but at the same time, it's kind of similar. And it's like the whole feel of how stuff loads in, it's like it's not even cool anymore. It's lost its vibe. Hey, bro. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. The OP blacksmiths. Yep, look at that. I have pants now. Oh! I just went Mach 8. It goes so fast. Is freaking Gemini done? It's still going, bruh. He just about to shut my stream down like low-key. Okay, I'm just flying around at this point. I'm not even doing anything. Is Nether... Are there Nether portals yet? I get it! Oh my gosh! This is more annoying than the actual, like, Java edition. There's gotta be a way to turn tutorials off. Yeah, turn the hits off, bro. I don't want any hits. Thank you. I still can't move up. What the heck? I can't move. What the heck? I'm stuck flying. What? What? I'm pressing space. Come on, bro. Okay, let's go back to this. What did it say? Identify the root cause. The game loads localization from a pre-compiled binary rather than raw XMLs. Since the tool to regenerate this binary is missing, I've proposed a robust code-based workaround in the implementation. Please review and approve. Hardcode the name Testomium for the ID style Testomium ID. Modify strings.h. Revert manual XML just to keep the. You know what? I am the one who compiles. Okay. Proceed. Accept all. YOLO. I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm not gonna even check. I'm not gonna try to wrap my head around it. I'm going full vibe coder, and we're not even gonna question it. It's just gonna do whatever. You know, I could play something while I wait. Like, not Minecraft, that is. What's this on for? I don't even remember buying it. Don't you love whenever you're scrolling through your Steam library and you're like, bro, what is that? I don't even remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this game. I could play that on stream at some point. I should go now. My phone cannot handle this live stream on cellular data. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully your phone does not blow up. Okay. What is this thing doing? I've implemented. You can now build the project and verify the fix. Again, YOLO. Let's see if it even compiles. Alright. Let's see. Play. I have a feeling this is going to be the one where it doesn't compile. Oh, the encoders overloaded. This music is so intense. Oh my gosh. It's so loud. Yeah, that's good compile music. That's compiling music if I've ever heard it. Does it compile? It does compile. Okay. Let's go back. Build Windows 64. Minecraft debug. Minecraft.client. You know what? I'm going to do the victory song. I'm going to cue that up. Actually, no. We're actually going to go to audio this time. Turn music off. Crank that. Alright, now comes the big test. Did the AI's janky plan actually work? That's a good song. Okay. Alright. There's the Testomium. Does it work? Yes! Yes! Testomium works! The janky fix worked! Duh! me send it a screenshot so I can rebel. Yes! We have added our first custom block. I know it looks identical to stone, but it's got a custom name, a custom ID. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. We're getting there. Yes, cool. A summary. I'm so glad. Now, back to work. Let's go back to... No, that's compile music. We have to focus now. Concept... That's a good song right there. Alright. Back to work. Now let's focus on the text. Alright, let's see if it has the ability to modify the text. I'm gonna hope so. This song is so freaking hard. I'm gonna add membership number.
What is love? What is free love? What is love? Love is free.
Error. Cannot list directory graphics. It's already hallucinating. That sound.
What is free love? What is free boy?
Oh, that can be modified.
What is girl? What is free girl? What is love is free. Love is free. Love is free. Love is free.
Let's see. I've confirmed that set icon name is used in tiled or sign textures. My previous... Oh my gosh, it changed it again. Cool. I don't care about how it works anyway, I guess.
Free love with two tank for him. Free love with two tank for him. Free love with two tank for him. Tank for him. Free love with two tank for him. Free love with two tank for him. Free love with two with tank for him. Tank for him.
Understand the thing, understand the concept.
So cool, we added our own custom block. I wish I could like spend time training on the code so it has like 100% solid understanding of just how everything works, and then it can just do whatever. Like, even if it does hallucinate, it can't like hallucinate the code, basically. I think there's actually like a service, I don't know the name, but you can like, it trains on your code. It's really cool. Twitch chat works, right? Apparently I have 4 people on Twitch, which is crazy. Apparently I have 4 people on Twitch. Oh, wait, I don't work in that second. Shut up. YouTube is dead, but apparently Twitch is kind of popping. Nope. Okay, I don't want to listen to that. Oh, that's a fire song. We'll do that one. Oh my gosh. It's just repeating the same thing over and over again. It's... Okay, I think it's actually like failing.
Introducing Sega Saturn.
I'm gonna be honest, this might be the one where it doesn't. we've done good up until this point, but I feel like this might be the one where it doesn't. Go wait for the drop. Supersonic race. On the ground. Supersonic racing. There's no time to look around. Dude, this song is so fire. Come on. Let's see. I guess I could go back to Steam. Yeah, Deadlock. I forgot this game existed. Is this ever actually gonna come out, or? It's still in, like, playtest stage? Valve does not know the definition of speed, do they? Surprised anything Steam or Valve has ever done. At least I've got more art. That's shit might be beautiful. Just getting sick. What is that? Is that an owl? Rim. An accidental stowaway from the world of dreams, Rim found himself stranded in the city that never sleeps. Pillow fight to Rim's form of conflict, causing his favorite pillows of enemies to knock them back when they're getting too close. His friends, however, he likes to keep nearby, leaping to their aid when things get dicey and taking a quick nap on their shoulder. His little helpers are curious creatures taking interest in everything the streets of New York have to offer and cheering on his allies as they go. Ultimately, when nap time hits, no one will be able to keep their eyes open. The best part of being asleep is being asleep. It's an interesting character. What is she? What is she? What is he? See, it's funny because they're very obviously just trying to compete with, like, Marvel rivals. Or at least, like, in a sense, because I know they're kind of sort of two different genres. But at the same time, it's still funny. Face Shrink is still on my library? Didn't this, like, not exist anymore? Yeah, Face Shrink is no longer available. Factorio, the finals, Fallout 76, Remod. What is Hunters? Oh, it's that game. So, no offense to the guy that made it. All more power to him, but I'm sorry, that game is not that fun. Hatnet. Half-Life Alex. I never actually finished that game, believe it or not. Helldivers 2, obviously. This is what I would be streaming if I wanted to get a ton of viewers. What the heck is that? What is that? That's terrifying. Skywalker Saga, Clone Wars, Left 4 Dead, haven't played those. Oh god. I don't even know what game is that. Didn't they add Ultron? I remember they added Ultron, I was super excited for it, and then I didn't play it, and I literally haven't played it since. The model's generation exceeded the maximum output token limit. Are you freaking kidding me? That's crazy. That's a fun game right there. That would be an interesting game to, like, do streaming stuff with. Didn't Duck used to do stuff with streaming RimWorld? That game was fun. extended development family. My name is Shirley. I write with a mix of sci-fi, horror, mystery, and humor. I'm the lead writer on Routine and contribute to lore, character backgrounds, and in-game material with Lunar Software's wondrous world set on the moon. So, are you like the reason that the game didn't have as much depth as it could have? Because, like, Routine had an incredible world that it was set in. Like, that is literally one of the coolest fictional worlds I've ever seen. And then you just, like, barely get a peek into it because they don't. Like, there's so much story they could have added, and then they just didn't. What is it doing? It's on crack. As a rule of thumb, you should update the status and summary once. It's giving its system instructions. Do not update status too frequently. Leave at minimum 2 calls in between status updates. Too frequent updates will overwhelm the user. Never make 2 status updates in a row without doing anything in between. Critical reminder, the task status argument for the task boundary should describe the next steps, not the previous steps. Oh, is it done? You've created the following artifacts in this conversation. Here are the artifact tabs. I don't know if I trust it now. I've analyzed the texture system and found that the game uses a hard-coded mapping and pre-stitched texture map.c++ to associate file names with UV coordinates on the terrain.png atlas. I've updated the implementation plan to register a new testomium icon name in a previously unused slot of the atlas, row 16, column 3. Please review the plan. Let me know if you're ready to apply the code changes. After that, you'll need to manually edit terrain.png to add your custom texture in that slot. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to modify the... You know what, I have to do that. Accept that. Okay, and now we wait again. Oh, cool. Schedule 1. I played that like at one time. That's a good one. I need to finish that. Oh, Soundpad, the original, the OG soundboard. Welcome to the dark place. Oh yeah, this is the one made by the guy that made the Evil Company. Oh, this reminds me, there's a game on itch.io. I saw a trailer for it on YouTube, and it actually looks it looks really cool. I was gonna do a stream of it. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh, proceed. I don't know how to click the button. Oh. Can anyone even play this anymore? Last update was September 27, 2025. New cartoon episode. There's a cartoon? I did not know there was a cartoon, I'm gonna be honest. What? They used AI? That's ridiculous. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I'm intrigued. What am I doing? I can who's God. Who's your daddy? Hot dog. Yeah, there's a cartoon. No, I don't want to... Okay, well, whatever. That is so loud. Why does this look like... Why are they the same? Why are they so ugly? Why do they move so fluently? Why are there babies in the pool? Why is he dead? Oh my gosh! It's so dark! Did the other baby come back to life? Okay, that was written by AI. Oh, is this Fortnite? They 100% copied Helldivers. That's crazy. That is crazy. That should not be legal. That's crazy. You know what? I want some chill music. Not much is going on. We need more chill music. I think everyone agrees. Okay, let's see. Add icon. Slot 16, number 3. Why is it modifying it twice? Okay, we don't care about that. Okay. Where's the image? Okay, there we go. And it's slot row 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Column 3. 1, 2. Wait, no, row 16. It's 16 by 16, so. Column 3. I'm assuming it starts at 0 index. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. 16. 1, 2, 3. Right? Or is it 0 index? 0. Honestly, we're just gonna run it and we're just gonna see what happens. That's what we're gonna do. Accept all, YOLO, compile.bat. Oh, we had something to do while it compiled. I need like a game to pull up or something. Here we can do. Do this. Oh, the encoder's overloaded again. And this invigorating gameplay. Okay, we're actually kind of cooking. I hate it when it switches theme colors because it takes you out of the game. You have to readjust for like what you've already gotten used to. Like they're literally trying to trip you up. Okay, I might low-key be cooking. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're cooking. Okay, give me a sec. I legitimately have to lock in. I don't even know what's playing right now. That was bad. That was almost really bad. No! No! Dang. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. Now, we're gonna go... Now, did it successfully apply a texture? We're about to find out. I forgot to set it to creative. Okay, let's run that back. Let's run that back. Okay. Did it apply a texture? I might have started the song too early. Did it apply a texture? We need to know. It did apply kind of a texture. It's currently an invisible blob. Okay, cool. Now, what texture, I don't know. But we have a texture. That's a huge jump. Okay. Where exactly is row 16, column 3? And this edge. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna start music again. That's a fire song. I love that song. Bet. Yep, we can do that. Find the row of destruction cracks. Destroy 0 through destroy 9. This is row 15. Go down to the next row, row 16. In this row, you will see a coal block, then hardened clay. What are you freaking talking about? What? Okay, yeah, it's hallucinating at this point. There is no coal block, there is no hardened clay. I don't even see a coal block on here. Armor, audio, environment, item. Telemetry? I don't want telemetry. Cool. Okay. Where is it getting hardened coal? I don't even... I'm looking right now. I don't see coal anywhere. Where is it getting it? Yeah. I'm not seeing it. There is no road below destruction. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do row 8. Row 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All on 8. Starting from index of this would be below the flowing jack. Oh. Lantern head and next to the bed. I'll add my texture there. I'm gonna have to open this up. I probably could do it in Paint. I know I have GIMP installed. I could do it in GIMP. GIMP would probably be better, come to think of it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay, so it's changing the thing to 8, 8. Changing both of those. We don't care about those. Okay, so we're gonna open this up in GIMP. Okay, we're gonna wait for GIMP, that is. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no worries. Okay, let's see. So we're going to take this. Reveal in File Explorer, Terrain. Oh, nope. Okay, where's anti-gravity? I've updated the code at slot 88. Okay, so now we're going to go edit this. I believe that is the full texture. Okay, so this is what we have selected. And just to start out simple, we're going to draw a smiley face. To export. New. And export. Boom. Okay. There we go. Okay, and that's been changed. Now let's go recompile this. Alright, and I'm gonna play this again. Where's height? There we go. We are locked in. Okay, we're not locked in. I was trying to do some new tech, but we can't invent new tech. Someone walks on the street right now. I'm gonna be so confused. I was expecting Minecraft. I was expecting Minecraft. Plus, it's probably lagging like crazy because it's compiling right now to be coders overloaded. I have to beat my high score. I can't leave until I do. Okay, take it back. I'm not actually gonna do that. Dude, what was that? Okay, no, we're done. Is it done? No, it's done. Okay. Okay. Where is... Debug... Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't want to stop the music at the same time. We have to be ready. Let's see if this works. Okay. That's a start. What index is that at? Where the heck is the melon? I don't even see a freaking melon. There is no melon. What? Okay, this is not victory music. This is not victory music. Okay. Where is the melon? Like, legitimate, like, bruh, where is the freaking melon? I don't see it. It's not here. Okay, let's have a look. PNG. Oh, it's only, okay. Pre-stitch texture map. Buffered image, missing texture, bool, map. Oh, that's for missing texture. Load texture terrain.png. Where's find? Find in folder. Okay, I don't want references, I want the file, bruh. Okay, where's the walkthrough? Minecraft.client common res. Okay. Common res 122. Oh, okay, that's the problem. It's using the terrain, but it's using like an old version of it. Or like either a new version, I guess, because Melon wasn't present the other. Okay, in that case, hold on. It's next to the bed. Okay, so that's next to the bed. So that's 8, 8. So we'll do 9, 10, 8. Yeah, because there's even like nether textures and stuff like that. Okay, that makes more sense. So 10, 10, 8 is what we need to do. And then we're going to find Testomium. Cauldron top. Okay, so cauldron top is row 8, which is this, 10. Okay, yeah, so first one is row. So we're going to change that to 10. So it'll be 8, 8. So 9, 8, 10, 8. Yep, that one. Reveal and file explorer. Keep it as an embedded color profile. Convert the image to the built-in. So keep. We're gonna do keep because we don't want to touch that. So it's 8, 8, 9, 8, 10, 8. So we're gonna do. Escape. Export. Okay. Export. Let's see. Always. Why are you so wide, Kev? Okay, so that's the old one. So we're gonna change that to terrain back. And we're gonna change that to the new one. And now we're gonna recompile.
I bet you lick microphones.
Who the heck? Oh, what's up, Brax? We are modding Minecraft using AI. That is what we're doing. Oh, also if it's lagging right now, it's because it's compiling. Let me go ahead and close this. There we go. Okay. Oh no, yeah, that's what we're doing. And as you can see, it's already, because we have here PhD professor, and then slight like master's degree holder, and then high school dropout. That is what the model that we're on right now. And as you can see, it's already messing up. Okay, so it's not messing up. It's just it's really struggling with tool calls, but it actually is doing its job very well. It's just struggling, but. Right now, we have modified the splash, which I did that just for funsies to make sure it's working. And then we have added a new block called Testomium, and we just hopefully added a new texture. And using the console edition, yeah, this is the legacy console edition that the source code got leaked. That just finished compiling. Debug. Alright, let's see. Settings, audio, off. Graphics, FOV cranked. Play game. Where are you? Creating world, creating world. Okay. Now, we see, did it add our custom texture? No, it freaking didn't. It's still a melon. Why is it a melon? And it sounds like stone. Ah! Dang it. Okay. Okay, that's not victory worthy. That's not victory worthy. We've been defeated.
MELON.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, that's hype music though. Okay, implementation plan. Icon slot 8A. Found out between users. That is loud. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that loud, but it is like louder than my mic, and that's a problem. Okay. I found out the game actually uses terrain.png located at... Oh my gosh, at Minecraft.client/common/122/. I placed my custom texture at row 10, column 8, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assuming and starting index of 0 for both row and column. How do now can you update Domain's texture to reflect Alright, now we get that forever. Now back to the compile waiting game. I'm kind of jumping in B. Dude, why does Sonic music go so mega? It's so freaking hard. God freaking gummit, I can't lock. Why can't I lock in? What other stuff? What other web games are there? Cool math games. Does this site even work? Because I got rid of whatever it's called. Tetris X. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold on. Beats me. I've verified your changes. Your manual update correctly points to the new slot in 10.8. And I've updated walkthrough correct file path. Yeah, but that didn't update it. It was still a melon. Add icon 8.8 melon side. 8.8 melon side. 8.9 melon top. The 8.9 melon top. Customium 10.8. Maybe it can't be in the middle. 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. Coco 2? I don't know why it said that. Oh, I might not have saved. Why is it freaking out? Pass this file link further to stop. Okay, that's weird. Maybe that's it. Maybe I didn't save. Let me recompile. I think they've either ported every game to HTML or have them running in an emulator like Rufus. I didn't know you could emulate. That's crazy. I figured it was just something fixed. Alright, let's see what we've got. Let's try Tetrix. Okay, apparently I have to wait for that. You can even download Flash games and run them on your PC. Oh, that's good. Maybe classic. Dude, I might be down. I might be good. I might be good. No! I didn't mean to put... Okay, I'm choking. I'm choking. That might have actually been pretty good. I need to actually lose anyway. How do I push pause? Okay, it does pause. Okay. Subcommand failed. Okay, that's interesting. This is the first actual compiler error we've had. Let's see. Note, see reference. Function template being compiled. Build stop subcommand fail. What failed? Failed pre-stitch texture map. .h. What failed? Like, legitimately. C++.object. What failed? Minecraft client, CMake files, blah 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 blah. Error, syntax error, identifier texture pack. Line 40. Texture pack. Move. Include icon register.h. Okay, nothing in there. Flash texture, class icon, texture pack. Is that the problem? Is it not? Is this file ever edited? I see it changes. It's got errors, yes, but it's got... syntax error identifier texture pack. Stitch texture math. Include texture pack.h. Maybe it needs to be included in the header file? I would think so. Here, we'll do this. And let's try recompiling. I don't know if this is gonna work, but you never know. I don't know why it randomly messed up though. That's like weird. Oh, encoder is overloaded again. Oh, we're about halfway. Okay, we might have gotten further. That might have fixed it. Might. Nope. Okay, it failed again. Failed. Identifier texture pack. Why is the texture pack failing? It doesn't autosave files, and I find that extremely annoying. What if I try compiling again, doing that? I have no idea if it's gonna work. I would alt tap back to the game, but I don't know. I don't want it to finish. I need to actually focus on it.
Warning, this is Microsoft.
Why did it not finish? Warning, this is Microsoft. While we appreciate you using AI like us to develop like us, we do not appreciate using a legacy version of Minecraft. We have tried our best to make people forget about these versions and will take immediate action to stop you from modding our game. As such, your Xbox account has been banned. Please comply or your own Minecraft account will be next. P.S. Don't try to argue with me. My dad owns Microsoft and can get your account banned. Well, there's so many things that I could say about it. Was your dad a good father? Oh yeah, I forgot. Bill Gates doesn't own it anymore. Fail. Textures. Why didn't it read the rest of it? I don't actually know. Here, let me pull that up. Let's see. Raw input. Output 0. Output 1. TTS text formatted. Okay, wait, that's weird. So TTS text to print, TTS text to speak, and then TTS. So it printed the text, but the speaking was wrong. That's weird. I'll have to look into that. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. Okay, back to this. Why is it messing up? Okay. Let's do that. Huh. Ah! Shut up. Okay, maybe it's the texture causing the problem. If I do that, does it fix it? I don't know what files it all touched, though. I guess I can look back through the conversation history. Yeah, it updated that file. And then it freaked out about that file. But it was compiling. Why did it stop compiling? Oh, wait. Unless maybe there's something wrong with the color profile. Maybe it's not this at all. Okay, so what if I do this? And then we go all the way back to this, and we rename that and get the original. Let's try to compile now. I'm upset I wasted my ding-dongs now, lol. I can get it to play the whole thing. I have to find... What the heck is speed up at? Generic speaker. Where's your message?
Warning, this is Microsoft. While we appreciate you using AI like us to develop like us,
There you go. Now
we
you
do
didn't
not
have a problem.
appreciate you using a legacy version of Minecraft. We have tried our best to make people forget about these versions and will take immediate action to stop you from modding our game. As such, your Xbox account has been banned. Please comply or your Minecraft account will be next. P.S. Don't try to argue with me, my dad owns Microsoft and can get your account banned.
It broke again? What the heck? Error, syntax identifier texture pack. What the heck? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go... I know it takes forever, but... We're gonna do that. Straight up sounds like TTS and spam. You should do one of the other ones. One of the other Twitch rewards, that's what you should do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to recompile this with a fresh log, and I'm gonna give this all to Gemini and let it figure it out. Because I have no idea. I really do want to get this texture working. I want to add like a full block before I finish or stop streaming. That is the goal, is to add at least a block. Okay, yeah, I failed. Oh, okay, epilepsy alert. If you have epilepsy, go back in time and there's probably going to be a token limit, but okay, where is the... Where's the error? Okay, because it doesn't need the whole thing, and I don't want it to... I don't want to use up like a token limit if I have one. Or do you only use Gemini, or are there other AI models you recommend for that? That's a good question. First off, I am not a vibe coding expert, so I would highly recommend asking someone who actually knows what they're doing. Because I'm really just playing around with this. Only certain domains are whitelisted. Why did it... Also, I'm stealing streamer.bot for my own streams. Well, I mean, for it's like not mine, but yes, feel free to steal it. If you need, by the way, if you want my TTS code, just hit me up. I will send it to you. Obviously, it does have issues, but at the same time, like, it is pretty handy. Although you're gonna have to set up TTS so that it's a command instead of a channel reward, because you have to hit like a certain. I'm on what's called Path to Affiliate right now, and they gave me like free stuff that normally you wouldn't unlock until you have a lot more followers. If you keep growing on Twitch pretty quick, then you should unlock that pretty quick. But until you do, I would recommend using it as a command. But also be sure you set up a command cooldown handler. Otherwise, people are going to be spamming the crap out of it. Believe me, I tried that one time with free TTS, and like one dude got a hold of it, and he was just using it to talk. It's like, dude, it was so annoying. Anyway, yeah, no, streaming about rocks. What am I doing? Music. Deck. Okay. But in anti-gravity, you have these 3 versions of Gemini, Claude, and then I don't know what this actually is. I think it's like open source something. OpenAI has their own editor. Claude has an editor that's like pretty good, but like as for like which one's best, I have no idea. I use anti-gravity because it was free, or at least I thought it was free, which apparently it's not fully free. Getting this compilation. But yeah, Streamer.bot is very handy. See, actually, I did run everything on Linux, and then whenever I went to do this, I have to do this on Windows. So I went to port everything, and I was like, you know what? I have a server computer. I can just run it from there. So I have Streamer.bot running from a Windows VM. And all it has to connect to is OBS on my computer and speaker.bot, and then from there everything can be handled. So like all I have to do is like I can go to actions, and then I can like text to speech, test trigger.
This is a test user input.
Ta-da! But yeah, it's very handy. Compilation errors were caused by missing standard library string, vectored unowner map, and a missing for declaration for texture pack. And pre-stitch would likely occur during the manual free formatting. I've restored these missing elements. Okay, let's try that. Huh. Why did it just... That's the problem with AI, because everyone's like, ooh, AI is going to take our jobs. And it's like, okay, it is going to take our jobs until it just randomly decided to take away the string library. Like, why? Just why? No reason for that to happen, and it did. And that is where the whole thing comes in of, like, AI, it might take your job, but at the same time, if it is, it's going to be a few years. And I hope this builds. Please compile. Please don't press the button. Please don't press the button. Okay, I think this is actually the first we've gotten. We're almost there. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, that's a good sign. Yeah, but the problem with that is now it's not going to do the terrain. No, I don't want to go all the way back down here. Right, there we go. Okay, yeah, it already compiled that. That's fine. Minecraft client, debug. Alright, we had our first non-compilation, but we did get it fixed. That's a good sign. Where's foobar? Alright. Does our texture work? Does our custom texture work? Please, 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 please. Dad freaking gummit, man! We're closer, though. Where are the cocoa leaves? They're not even on here. Is there another version of this picture somewhere? Okay. I just want to find terrain.png. I don't want to see references. I want to see files. Code search. No, I'm not doing code search. I'm doing file search, dingus. Okay, I need music. Do we have any Gran Turismo? There we go. That's a good song. Okay. Terrain. What's art? Oh, that's art. Okay. Mob. Terrain. Title. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Reveal in File Explorer. Terrain.png. Yeah, there's so many terrain files. That one's huge. Okay, this is the fully used up one. Okay, that's the latest. There's command blocks? What? How do I get a command block? I want a command block. AI is big, dumb, and I hate it. Yeah, it is pretty dumb. I did not know you could get command blocks. That's crazy. Okay. So this is the thing that it's using. And we have a total of 2 options for temporary checks or textures. We make it 3 question mark? I don't know if that one's unused or not though. Okay, but where is this file though? You have to get it through cheats, but I honestly don't know how. Okay, terrain. Look at that, there's so many terrain files. Here's another one. Minecraft.client Durango? What? Minecraft.client Windows 64 or Java. Minecraft.client Durango layout image. Okay. ED? Terrain.png. Does it have one? No. No. Where are the freaking textures coming from? Alright. It appears there are a lot of terrain.png files. Can you please figure out which one is used so I know where to place my custom texture? I gotta build up myself. So glad I started doing music through streams. It makes it so much easier. Oh, that was loud. Yeah, it's gonna take a hot second, I already know it. Oh, I can change my skin? I'm gonna be Tuxedo Sky. Oh, F5 the thing. Cool. Woo! I'm fast. Okay, slash commands. Huh. I'm very interested to see how console edition is going to grow. Because I'd love to see it become like a thriving edition that is 100% community maintained. Like, completely, like everything is maintained by the community. It has a full modding environment. They add commands, basically like everything from modern versions. But it's completely free from Microsoft. Like, that would be so cool. Can you imagine Minecraft Java? Because they've already started ruining Java Edition in some ways. Oh, welcome back, Cicero. They've already started ruining Java Edition in a lot of ways. And honestly, it's probably just going to keep going until it just gets worse and worse. So it'd be really cool if the community could, like, run their own version of Minecraft. It's completely separate from Java or Microsoft. That'd be really cool. Okay, so to catch you up on what happened, or is happening, so... Oh, wow, I wish it would have notified me. Minecraft.client.common.res122 train. Code explicitly uses it. Textures.c++. At line 1434. New buffered image L122 name. Yeah, it uses it in a comment. Halo is a cautionary tale, for example. How do you mean? Okay. It's said to basically test texture files. And honestly, that is the best way to go about it. We know it can't be this one. Because this one is missing a lot. But then again... I could just go ahead and pop this into GIMP. And see what's up. Yeah, we'll doodle on it a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's recompile. Let's see if this changed the stone texture at all, because it might have, it might not, I don't know. You want to know something ridiculous? So here is my server computer, and its RAM usage on average, it's kind of sitting pretty at about like 82 to 85% regularly. CPU is fine. CPU basically never gets touched, but RAM, I mean, obviously it's getting up there. So it's got it's got, hold on. Does that work? Search. Oh, sorry. How do I see people? Okay, let me pull it up on Zen. Okay, just for funsies, I'm gonna hide the screen real quick in case it thinks it'd be fun to show my... Yeah, it showed my email. I've gotten better about that. Okay. Save playload. Let's pop this in Chrome so it's a little bit easier to see. Okay, so this is the memory right here. So I bought this. Here, let me go back. I bought this memory, I think, when it was like 120, maybe? When did I buy this? Yeah, like 111. I bought this a while back, and it was extremely cheap. Like, whenever I bought it, it was extremely cheap. Now look at it. $450 is the cheapest you can get it for. That's like literally probably like 2, 3, or 4 times what I paid for it. That is insane. It's all because of AI. It's like, bro, why you gotta make things so difficult? Where's the... There it is. Jump this up. There we go. Minecraft.client. Okay, we're about to find out. Settings, audio, all the way off, graphics, all the way up. Create a one. They've given some Halo games their blessing, but oh my god. But other than projects like El Dorito, fan re-implementation of Halo Online got shut down by them. Like I said, AI is big dumb and I hate it. I know, it's like, bruh. Okay, stone is still that texture, so we know it's not that. Okay. Where is... Okay, so terrain.png. Did I not rename it, or... What did I edit? I edited gravel. Okay, well, let's check the gravel. Actually, I'm not even sure what that picture or texture is. Okay, better yet, we can already eliminate this one. We're gonna rename... Okay, so we're gonna leave that. Okay, so we already know it's not 1, 2, or it's not that one. 1, 2, 2, it doesn't appear to be, because there's cocoa leaves. Okay, so where else were we finding... Rain.png. Okay, I want it that big. Okay, so we know it's not. Alright, open a new tab. Open file location. Forgot. Windows File Explorer sucks, so you have to do it like this. Oh yeah, open it as linked. Thanks, that's what I wanted to do. That's for Xbox. Then copy as path. No, I don't want to open the picture. Okay, that's PS4. Copy as path. Okay, that's... What is this? This is Durango. I feel like Durango's the one. Why is this font bigger? Copy as path. Build Windows 64 Minecraft.client debug title update res. Oh, that's interesting. And this is pulling in extra textures that I don't even have. Okay, so whatever this file is, that's the file that's being used, because that's in the actual build. I think the gray texture at the top left that you drew with green is actually the grass top texture. It's complicated. Well, either way, it's not being used. Okay, so whatever that long one is, it's going to be 256 by 512. Copy as path. Okay, this looks promising. Minecraft.client common res title update res. Okay, this looks promising. Okay, let's go to GIMP. Let's go ahead and exit this. Okay, so this is what we need to edit. Where's GIMP? Where's GIMP? Where's GIMP? Where's GIMP? There's GIMP. We're going to drag in that. We're just going to doodle on that. And we're going to edit it or export it as terrain. Export. Then we're going to run our compilation. Give that a sec to do its thing. Man, I hope this works. And then, yeah, I think you are right, because that looks like